Hi again, everybody. It's Kevin Canessa coming to you live from the newsroom of The Observer and TheObserver.com on this, the 20th day of August in the year 2025. I wanted to join you today to give you as many details as I can about something that happened yesterday at Washington School in Kearney. Apparently, you have to kind of think about the back of the school. There are there is a playground that is connected to the school, but that is a town playground. Further in toward Washington School, there is another playground for younger kids that is just on the school property that cannot be accessed by the public. And last night, some of this equipment, which was on this playground that belongs to the school district, was set on fire by what police are saying is more than likely a group of juveniles. I had a chance to speak with Police Chief Scott McPhee, who happens to be off duty today. But what he tells me is that there are videos available that show that the kids were there. They took a garbage barrel, set it on fire, put it underneath or near the equipment, and watched as it burned. And so, fortunately, since there are videos of this, the police department is very confident that they will identify the juveniles who are involved in this and charge them with arson. And they will be prosecuted, will these juveniles. And I think the worst part of this, and I wish I had a photo of this, but I just couldn't get that close to it, there was $25,000 worth of damage done. And the police department and Chief Scott McPhee said it very, very clearly that they will seek restitution for the cost of replacing this equipment that was burned. I don't know what else to say other than it's very disheartening to hear that young people would do this. But apparently that's exactly what happened. Again, the playground on the inner part of the school off of Rose Street was set on fire by what is believed to be a group of juveniles who set a garbage can on fire and burned some of the equipment to the point where it just melted away. You can't even tell what it was before. And a lot of these playgrounds have plastic materials, so you have to keep that in mind as well. But the fact that these kids stood by and watched this is, I think, perhaps to me, the most disturbing part of this entire story. And Melanie Ryan said in the chat room, unbelievable. What other words could you use than unbelievable to describe something like this? It's horrifying that this would happen. But the good news is that they were on video because they do these stupid things thinking and forgetting that there are video cameras everywhere, all around the neighborhoods, and they should be able to identify who the guilty parties are in this case. When we know more, we will certainly let you know, but that's what we know so far. I don't know how much of a discussion has been going on social media this afternoon or this morning, but after speaking to the chief, I wanted to make sure I brought that to all of you and make it clear one more time. And this is from Scott McPhee, the chief of the Kearney Police Department, directly. We are going to find you, we are going to prosecute this case, and we are going to seek restitution for the damage that was done. Rachel Hall is here, and she says, I hope they're caught and charged and their parents held accountable as well. Rachel, it's very interesting you say that because I was just talking about this on my broadcast yesterday, and it's in the paper this week, an editorial that I wrote about keeping parents, holding them accountable for the dumb actions of their children sometimes. A lot of times it just doesn't happen. And hopefully, and it seems that way in this case, they are going to be held accountable for this. And that includes paying the restitution to fix the playground. So that's what we know so far. And when we hear any more, we will let you know. Robin, if you get a chance, just wind back. You should be able to hear everything. I don't want to go through it all again, but that's what we know so far, okay? All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you as soon as we know any more. Bye-bye.